Hey yo, let's go. Episode 1, Smoking Mare, Mike Rennie, co-host Mary Rufo. How goes it, Mary?
It's awesome. It's Derby week. I can't complain. How about
Right,
you?
right. That's good, good. Ready to fire. Hopefully, can get lucky this weekend and see if we can put a couple things together here. But
I'm hoping
let's
so.
kind of jump right into it here. We know we're gonna talk a little bit about the Oaks this week in Derby. We got Jose Santos coming on a little later, and we got some Belmont plays to end it off. We also got the horse of the week coming in too. So just a little bit of everything. Have a little bit of fun. See if we can put something together. Maybe hit some winners, fade us, talk shit, whatever works. It's fun stuff. So, but yeah, let's roll with it. We're gonna start with the Oaks, and I'm rolling with Nest. I had Nest for the Ashland off the layoff. Get the buyers have kept increasing, going for its fourth win in a row. We got Ortiz, Pletcher. Give me Nest to sit that trip off Zulu, who will be flying. So I think Nest improves again and gets it done there. So that's who I'm rolling with for the Oaks. Who you liking there, Mary?
It's very interesting you talk about Nest, and I think Nest's last performance in the Ashland, as you said, was super impressive. She was 4 wide in the turn coming home and just made it look so easy. She is definitely a standout. However, I'm going to be taking a little bit of a different direction here. I have been riding on Echo Zulu since she broke her maiden at opening day at Saratoga. Absolutely love this filly. She's so beautiful, and the way that she ran at the Breeders' Cup fillies and the Breeders' Cup juvenile fillies, she just gave me chills. The way she opened up like that. I was very interested at her most recent start in Fairground in the Oaks there. She ran a mile and a 16th. She got the victory, but she almost lost. Very close race between her and Hidden Connection.
Mm-hmm.
Hidden Connection will be in the Oaks this year, and I'm interested because we have that extra distance. We're going a mile and an eighth here in the Oaks this Friday, and I think if you replay that race with an extra half furlong, Hidden Connection hits the wire first. So those are the two I'm looking in on.
I like it. I like that a lot. It's going to be tough. If Echo gets out there, the Churchill you can favor the speed, as we've seen. So if Echo gets loose, it could be tough for everyone else. But yeah, I like that. And I think I think it's kind of a battle of those three, to be honest. If I was to put it together, I think it's going to be one of those three is where I'm at with them. I know some other people are going other ways. But yeah, I kind of like
what do you think about Secret Oath in the one hole?
It's I don't mind the position or the one spot. I just think that this is not as good as the others to me. Just won't be able to get with Zulu going. It's just you're not in a deal. You have fun with that. And then I think Nest is to me the one I picked. Just think Nest is going to keep improving. The buyers increase every race, so if she gets better again, should be dangerous. Love the way she just grabs the ground. So yeah, we see it's going to be a really fun race. Kathleen O. Can't leave her out. So she gets got it. A lot of people. Well, she might be the favorite. Kathleen O might go off as the favorite. So
that's interesting. It's interesting because a lot of people were on Secret Oath. They couldn't stop talking about Secret Oath when she was going against the boys in Arkansas, and then all of a sudden she lost that race, and no one. I mean, she's on the morning line, maybe 6-1, not the favorite, and I believe Kathleen O is at 7-2.
It was Nest is the morning line favorite.
It is 5-2.
Yeah, but it'll be Nest won't be the favorite. I think Kathleen knows the hot horse. It seems like everyone's talking about. I didn't like who she faced in the Gulfstream. That's just me. So I'm kind of against there. So I like where you're at, and between Zillow, with your pick and with Nest kind of sitting the trip is where I think it could be ending up at. So yeah, then we got Derby next. Let's get right into that. And I went back and forth. It's tough to just keep riding someone you've been riding, but I am rolling with Whiteberry to sit the trip, get the W, keep it rolling. Safi gets it home, not getting off the wagon here. Gonna play Whiteberry. So I like the trip. The 15 hole is great. Listen to the owner speak about him. He's going to hopefully be third or fourth, like I was saying. I think that's his best chance. And if something weird happened and no one goes, let him sit second. You never know what could happen. So we'll see. But I'm sticking with Wider Burial. I think it gets the trip. I just like the setup for the horse. It looked great at Churchill. And a Keith race it's 2-year-old campaign. It's raced at Churchill Downs. So it's raced on the surface, and it closed late. It ran good. It ran a really good race at Churchill for being at a young age. So I like that Wider Burial's been on the track. So, and now it's just getting better. You see, it likes the track, running bullets. I'm riding it out. Wider Burial's done good for me at 6-1, 5-2. So whatever happens at the Derby, it's still all gravy for White. So we're rolling with Wider Burial for Rennie time, not getting off the wagon and getting it home. Who are you going with, Mary?
Well, to respond to what you said about White Barrio, I love how you're wearing your jacket, White Barrio type of attire. I absolutely love it. And yes, White Barrio has been on Churchill Downs surface back last fall. Got a little in traffic in that, and that's why I really liked him going into the Holy Bull this winter down at Gulfstream. He was my pick then, and I know he was your pick then as well. And I've stuck with him through Holy Bull, Florida Derby. I really do like him, and I think Tyler DeFleon is a fabulous rider. And he had such an amazing meet. He was the leading rider at Keeneland this spring. Fabulous, fabulous rider. I will actually be taking Messier.
Ooh,
that is my Derby pick. I think that horse is such a beast, so impressive. Yeah. This was one of the horses. Messier and Tabo were the two horses that were the Bob Baffert Derby hopefuls that were transferred over to Tim Yakutine.
Yep.
And I love this horse. Absolutely love this horse. And one horse that has definitely caught my eye, though, in workout videos is Barbert Road. And I will say to our viewers, don't count out the Japanese horse, Crown Pride. I think you don't. Do you like Crown Pride? No. Really?
Japan's doing the best advertisement in history. Has like 100 works. It's out every day. Horse is beautiful. It's a good horse. Not I don't think has the numbers to win. Underneath, of course. I'm talking about just winning outright.
Right. I can see it.
Yeah.
It's just after last year's Breeders' Cup, you never know with the Japanese horses.
Yeah, I'm with you there. Totally with you there. So, let's get into a couple plays. We're both going to give a Oaks Derby double out and see what we can do here. Let's see if we can get this home. My Oaks Derby double, we're going with Nest with Smile Happy, Messier, and Wider Burial. The 5, 6, and 15. So we're going the 4 with the 5, 6, and 15 for my Oaks Derby double. Let's see if Nest can get it home. Then we have 3 horses in the Derby, and let's see what can happen. What about you, Mary? What's your Oaks Derby double?
Well, I want to ask you a little bit about Smile Happy, why you chose that horse and why he stands out to you.
Smile Happy won at Churchill Downs. Love that. And Smile Happy had the lead against Zandon at Keeneland, and maybe, it just didn't like the stretch. It had the lead. I like that. Anytime a horse has a lead somewhere, it could finish the race. Zandon doesn't go, he wins. So Smile Happy's won on Churchill Downs, and I'm going to throw a win bet. Not as much Wider Burials, but win bet's going on Smile Happy for me also tomorrow. That's my big prize. It's one on the track, and it could just maybe improve, and maybe it takes the lead and no one gets him on that one term also. So yeah, that's kind of why I like Smile Happy. It's just faced a lot. It's ran against a lot of good horses and had the lead last time out, but just lost his ended.
I like it. I like it a lot. For my Oaks and Derby double, I will be singling out Echo Zulu in the Oaks. And then for the Derby, I will be taking 3 horses as well, and that would be Messier, Barber Road, and Taba. My concern about Taba is that was the other Derby hopeful that came from the Baffert barn and now to Yakutine. I'm worried that this horse wouldn't be able to. I'm always rooting for a Triple Crown. I don't know why. That's just I want.
Yeah, it's a part of the game.
I know why, obviously, but I want to see a Triple Crown winner that I really like. I know one of your favorite horses of all time is American Pharoah. I was heartbroken the year before about California Chrome, so I just really want to. I really want a horse to win the Triple Crown that I really, really love. And I think Taba is a beautiful, beautiful horse. I don't know if Taba would be able to turn it around in 2 weeks and get to the Preakness. I don't know if that's even a goal that the owners and team would like. But Barber Road is really interesting to me. I've seen workout videos, and he just is stretching out really nicely in the workouts, and he kind of has that goofy personality of all the barn videos that I've seen of him. So I'm very interested in how he performs.
Yeah, I like it. It's going to be a very interesting race, and I'm excited for it. And I'm excited for the setup. There's new trainers. There's trainers that haven't won. Asmussen still has never won it. Might be have the favorite. So we'll see though. So hopefully we can get some stuff done there. But yeah, let's get Jose Santos here. We did a little interview with him, so let's get him on here, up and rolling here. We got Santos Jr., my buddy, partner in crime, someone who I've been in touch with for the past couple of years. Watched him grow to what he is now. It's just amazing. So here's a little interview we did. It's just Santos and us talking on the side. So yeah, here you go. Hey yo, and we're back. We got Santos Inc. in the house, man, ready to roll. Derby week. Appreciate you coming on, man. How's it going?
Oh, it's all good, man. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. This is great.
Man.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this. Appreciate you doing this. Derby week, I thought we'd set it off with a little toast here, and randomly when this actually airs, it'll be Cinco de Mayo. So, little cheers for that. Good trip in the Derby, huh?
There we go. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that was a good one. Woo! Ooh, Don Julio, get that going. All right, Mary has a couple questions for you.
Hey, Jose, how are you?
Doing well. How about you?
Thank you. I'm doing great. Thanks for being
Awesome.
here. This is super exciting.
Oh, yeah. No, thank you.
This is a big week for you because Raylu Gutierrez has 2 mounts in the Derby and the Oaks this week. Congratulations on that.
Thank
He
you.
has out on Barber Road in the Derby with John Ortiz. How are you feeling about that? How did that come about and those connections?
Yeah, that's so Johnny, I've actually known since I was a child, So when I picked up Raylu last year, he brought a horse down to Houston to run named Hollis in a 6 furlong stake that they run down there. The name of the stake's escaping me right now. But so we won the race, and Johnny, he liked him a bunch, but we never kind of got them back in the same region, but they were, in communication with one another. And we went to Colonial this summer, and, Raylu and Johnny got to hook up over there, and immediately, it just kind of worked out where, they liked each other a lot. And I've done business with Johnny, knowing him, since before he was training, even when he was an assistant for Kellen Gorder. So, we decided to make the move to come to Kentucky, and Johnny's backing as well as Brett Calhoun's backing was a lot of that reason. So, it's just kind of worked out perfectly. We've been really successful. 1-2 today, won the stake for him, so it's just been a great link up. He trusts us, we trust him, everyone's opinions valued and mattered. So, I think that's the main reason why it's so successful.
I've been loving the videos of Barber Road too this past week.
Yeah,
he's a cool horse.
Yeah.
And his workouts have been incredible. So that's going to be a really awesome time. And Hidden Connection in the Oaks, Raylu also has the mount for her, and she was second best to Echo Zulu in the Fairground Oaks.
Right.
What was that kind of like? What was going through Raylu's mind and your mind when you were so close? I mean, if you had another extra furlong, half a furlong, Hidden Connection would have probably hit that wire.
Yeah, and that's kind of the good mindset behind it, because on Friday we do have an extra 16th of a mile from we did in the Fairgrounds Oaks. So we're going in with a lot of confidence. She's training, really well, and Brett's super happy. So as long as Brett's happy, we're happy. He knows what he's doing, and he's been on this stage before. So we're happy to be along for the ride. Thank you, to the Connections for sticking with us this whole time. We got to ride her from debut, and, she was the first win that Ray ever had at Churchill was her in the Pocahontas. So, it's been a really fun ride with her. His first Breeders' Cup, now his first Kentucky Oaks, and he knows her very well. I think, race flow, I think she makes a lot of sense. I try to look at races and see, if I'd like my horse if I wasn't involved, and I try my best to do that. And I really do. I like Hidden Connection a lot. I'm excited about the opportunity for sure, and I know Ray is as well.
I definitely have both of those in my Oaks Derby double. So
Perfect.
Best of luck with that. That's super
Thank you. Yeah, you'll get paid too. If you get that, that'll be
Yeah, that's for sure. If those hit.
I don't think
We're
those-
all going
I
to
don't think
Vegas. You hit that.
Diva, let's go. I'll be there waiting.
That's
I
right.
don't know if those morning lines are going to stay.
No, I mean, hey, it'd be an incredible double, and I'd take one of them. I'll just take the experience altogether. But it's something that we plan on doing more often this one time. So
Heck yeah,
excited about it.
Yeah, kind of on that note, I bet as Santos Inc. is growing, you currently represent 8 jockeys right now. What is your goal? You think how many more can you take on? Are you full for now?
It's just kind of like the circuits I think that I can get myself into more than anything. And I'm always trying to, find new circuits to get into and things that I think would work. This year we're doing Iowa. I haven't done Iowa since I had David over there. And that was the only, circuit I was doing at that time. But it's a circuit I know. And, anytime I see an opportunity with a big opening like that, I'm going to try to find a way to get myself in there. And if I can, I can. And if I can't, I can't. But, we're always looking for new ideas. That's for sure.
Yeah, and it's just amazing for me. I've talked to you for a couple of years now, seeing you just grow, escalate, and then
Thank you.
like now you're just exploding and just love it. What's kind of I saw the new logo and stuff. What's the end goal? What do you want from Santos?
Well, for that, I really just got those for like the grooms and hot walkers and
Nice.
Some trainers that want them over at the track because they help me out a lot. And, I just think it's some cool gear. So I don't really have a plan of selling any of it. I know I've been asked a bunch of times. Maybe if I had some left, but I'm gonna be pretty surprised if I have any left. But if I do, if people want them, for sure.
Yeah,
no
for
problem.
sure.
Yeah.
I like it. It's always nice to have a good little tagline when you're having success. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's always great to see it.
I don't know. We started saying it a couple years back, and it
I
kind of
remember.
became an idea, and it stuck with it. And I knew this dude. His name's Hayden Stanford over in Iowa. I met him over at the airport, and he was doing hoodies and stuff. And I was like, I've always wanted to have some stuff. And he came up with the design actually, and the whole color scheme. And it's really good quality. It's actually sick.
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope. I like it. Yeah, it's like it. Good stuff, man. And we're excited for that. And if you were if you're like a new jockey trying to get going, how do they go about getting an agent? How does that work?
There's a lot of different ways that can happen. Usually, you want to try to hook up with a trainer who's pretty successful, and if they got an agent that they like, it's always easier for them to do business with someone they're comfortable doing business with. But I've gotten riders all kinds of ways, whether word of mouth or them just seeing me at the track and wanting to make a change, or there's all different kinds of ways it can happen. So.
Yeah, winning, showing that
right.
proof of concept always is good.
Absolutely.
Well, hey man, I appreciate you coming on. We're trying, we don't want to be long-winded. We're doing a quick 40-minute thing.
Yeah.
And man, I am so happy for you being our first guest, excuse me. We're very excited. And also just want to keep the prayers up for David Cabrera.
Oh yeah, man. He's doing a lot better. He'll be back soon.
Good.
Yeah, he'll be back soon. He's doing a lot better. Yeah, he is. He's a really good rider. He's a good guy. And, we're excited to get him back. That's for sure. Miss him out there.
All right. Good stuff, man. And safe trip this weekend. Be easy. Hey, Santos. Hey, man, what a great interview. Thanks again, Jose Santos Jr., for taking the time, join Mary and I for our first episode. It was who I wanted on for sure. He's been a great supporter of what I've, been messing around with and stuff. So appreciate that. And yeah, man, we got, the horse of the week right now coming up, kind of a thing I want to do. Any type of people that followed us, send us a message with the horse of the week, you and a horse. It's going to want to just be, keep people interactive. So let's get a picture of that up here. Mary has a little bit of info. Here is the picture of the horse of the week.
Yes, so this horse of the week was sent in by Robin, and her Twitter handle is Islands808Raw. We'll post it up for everyone on our Twitter page. That is the funny thing. Had 8 wins in lifetime, and it's a beautiful looking horse. I mean, gorgeous.
One ran up at in the New York area, broke its maiden. I think I saw at Finger Lake. So yeah, what a beautiful horse. And obviously love any picture of a horse gets me. I'm a pushover. So yeah, thank you for sending that in here. Let's get into some Belmont plays here. All right. So, hey, we got Belmont kicking off for Thursday. Thought we'd finish off with some plays for the day. I got a couple pick fours that I'm doing, a couple different versions of the same pick four to help kind of, I think, back yourself up. And also over you can see here, win bet only. Please do that. Win bet only. All right. So early pick four, Belmont. Doing my A1. We're going to start race 2. We're singling the 6. And then we're going to go race 3 with the 1, 4, 6, 7. And then we're going to single the 3 in race 4. And then we're going to go 6 deep to end it, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I based that, and that's a $12 play. So I have an opinion in 2 legs and no opinion in the second and fourth leg. So I toss the favorite. All right. So you take a stand, toss the favorite if you go deep, if you have no opinion. If you have an opinion, don't use the second favorite. It's how I'm doing it now. And then I'm going to back it up to kind of against a couple of my plays, but one of them could win if the 6 wins. So A2 for the early pick 4, it's a $15 ticket. Total is $27 for both tickets. So I'm going to single the 6, but then the second leg, I'm singling the 8 instead of doing the toss the 8 like the first ticket. So we got 6, 8 singled, and then the fourth leg, we go 5 deep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we do the same with the last leg because I have no opinion, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So as you can see what I did there with the A1 and A2, and we're going to post these tickets so you get a visual, and you'll see that I back it up. So let's say the single wins, the chalk wins the second, we got it. And then we're live going deep for the last 2 legs. The chalk doesn't win the second leg, we're live to our other single. So we're taking a stand in both sequences with a single, and then the 2 legs we have no opinion, we're going deep. $27, 2 different tickets. So I think the way it should be played a little bit, I'm doing it more now. So we'll see how that fares. And we'll have those kind of flash up there too also. So it looks good. So you can kind of get more of a visual of that also. So
I like that philosophy, Mike. I like that philosophy a lot. And could you kind of maybe talk about maybe some of the singles and what you like about them? Is there anything in particular you really like, or?
Yeah, well, with the 6, I'm keying everything off the 6. It's gets the bug on it, and I like that angle. The bug gets on. It's the first time with the bug, and I think they get the victory coming off the pace for a little bit. I think it has a good setup for the 6. As you can see, I'm singling the 6 in both tickets, so that's my best horse. I think it's going to be a favorite. I think it's going against weaker competition to me. Puts the bug on. Gomez has been riding well, so that's what I like about the 6 there. And then that's the other single and the A2 tickets just kind of to bounce off my A1. I really don't like the 8 and the Chad Brown and the race 3. I'm trying to fade in it, so I like my A1 better, but I do the A2 just in case. So yeah, I like the 6 a lot. Gets the bug on. First time trying to try something, I think gets it done, and it will be a favorite. 6 will be the favorite for sure.
I can definitely see it. And Jose Gomez is a fabulous rider. He's been doing so well this entire winter, and so excited to see what comes up for him.
Exactly. What are you thinking there? What do you got for us?
So I did an early pick 5. I went through it a little bit, and I might tweak it. And just to let our viewers know that we are going to be posting our pick. So in case you didn't catch everything that we were thinking, we're going to post them on our Twitter page in a cute little presentation way, so you can place our bets, see how you did, and see how we did, and you can critique us, tell us that we're terrible, and tell us that you love us, whatever one you're feeling that day.
And next week we're gonna recap. We'll do the ROI and see what happened, see how it went.
We should do if we ever get hate like that, we should do the mean tweets like they do on Kimmel.
Read
the mean tweets about us.
There'll be plenty.
So I'm doing the early pick 5 at Belmont tomorrow on Cinco de Mayo. I'm starting in race 1. I'm going to take the 1 and the 7. Really like the 7. He's probably going to be bet down a bit, but morning line at 10-1 with Dylan Davis in the saddle. I had to take it. Race 2, I'm taking 2 and 3. Race 3, I am singling the 6, Sifting Sands, and that's the Chad Brown horse with Manny Franco in the saddle.
Mm-hmm.
Race 4, I'm taking 1, 4, and 6. In race 5, I would have taken the 3 if we were going to the main track for Purple Hearted.
Yeah.
However, we are probably going to be staying on the turf tomorrow. Beautiful
nice.
weather looking to come into New York.
Yeah.
So I am taking the 6 and the 8.
Nice.
That is a total of $12 per bet. I tried to keep it as realistic as possible for me as to what I would have bet if I was at the track that day. And
yeah,
I never like spreading too much because I feel like I get called out for construction.
That's what we want to do, is tell people to take a stand with your opinion. Is pretty much what I want to, as we can do, and then if you're at the track making some plays, still take a stand, pick a horse you like for whatever reason, it's all fun, and that's a part of it too. But yeah, I like it. We'll see how the plays pan out. I have a little win bet also I want to toss in for Belmont tomorrow. For today, it'll be race 7, the 5 horse. I think it's gonna wire them on the turf. I just think it's gonna wire them for sure. What the heck, edit that out. So yeah, well, but yeah, going with the 5 horse to win race 7. We'll have to edit that. Hopefully we can. So we'll see. But yeah, 5 horse race 7, messed that up. But yeah, that's to get my win bet of the day for sure. It's gonna wire them. I know that. So Trevor McCarthy will be on there, and like them get them done for Michelle Nevin to wire them that race. So, but yeah, on that, man, we think we have some good picks here, and we just want to appreciate you guys for stopping in. We're going to keep this rolling. Keep getting better. And keep having new guests. I already got some people set up for next week. We have Tom Murphy with Sea Warrior Stable will be on with us next week and send us some stuff for your horse of the week too. And let's hopefully these plays pan out. Let's also have a fun Derby week and have fun with it. And appreciate you guys stopping by, man. Let's cash today at Belmont. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Are we cheersing to that?
Cheers. Big good luck.
Thank you for tuning in to our first episode.
Thanks.
I hope you had as much fun as we did.
Yes, thank you so much, Mary.
Take care.
Bye.